Well, good morning. The topic of our discussion today is Lord Ganesha. Lord Ganesha. So, according to Hindu mythology and facts about Ganesha, he is an elephant headed Hindu god and son of Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati. Also known as the Lord of Wisdom, Ganesha's life adventures hold many interesting things for us to learn. Today, people worship him before taking any major endeavor. This is because Lord Ganesha is known as the remover of all obstacles. In a few words, he is loved by everyone. For instance, did you know that India observes a 10-day festival called Ganesha Chaturthi in honor of Lord Ganesha's birth? And see few more interesting facts about the Lord Ganesha, the Hindu god. Lord Ganesha is widely worshipped as the remover of obstacles and the god of wisdom. He is known by 108 names, including Pitambara, Lambodar, and Mangalmurti. Ganesha transcribed the Hindu epic known as Mahabharata. Ganesha is often depicted with a single tusk known as Ekdant. Ganesha is often depicted riding a mouse. As per the stories, the mouse was an evil demon that Ganesha fought and was later trapped. So from that day onward, the demon promised to carry Ganesha wherever he wished. Ganesha has a sweet tooth. You will see him holding his favorites or favorite sweets called laddus in most of his idols. So did you know that Ganesha cursed the moon? As per the mythology, Ganesha once went to a feast for his birthday. He ate so many laddus that he tripped over. So the moon enjoyed the spectacle and laughed at seeing Ganesha struggle due to overeating. This made Lord Ganesha furious, and thus he cursed the moon for laughing at him. So as per the Shiva Mahapuran, Lord Ganesha's body color is red and green. Once Ganesha was writing a poem, but unfortunately his pen broke down. So rather than giving up, he broke off his tongue and started to write and complete the entire poem without stopping. According to Hindu mythology, Ganesha originally had a human head. However, when Shiva cut off the head of young Ganesha created by Parvati, he replaced it with the head of an elephant. So Lord Ganesha is known as the most loved Hindu deity. He is famous for his elephant trunk. There are some of the unknown or lesser known things about Lord Ganesha which you will know. Like in South India, people believe that Lord Ganesha remained unmarried. However, in North India, people worship him as the husband of goddess Riddhi and Sinti, the twin sisters. As per the Bengali mythology story, there is a tradition of presenting banana trees during Durga Puja. And this tradition came into existence because of Lord Ganesha. Once Lord Shiva organized a race in which Kartikeya and Ganesha had to take 3 rounds of the universe. So while Kartikeya rushed with his peacock, Ganesha started to take rounds around his parents and stated that his parents were his universe and won the race. So Lord Ganesha broke the ego of Lord Kuber about his wealth when he ate all the food at the party organized by Kuber, and then he had nothing to serve. Some people believe that Lord Ganesha had 2 sons, Shubh and Labh. Ganesha's name translates into Lord of the people and Lord of the Ganas. In some parts of India, Ganesha is depicted as celibate. So the vibrant and joyous festival of Ganesha Chaturthi dedicated to Lord Ganesha is celebrated with great celebrations in India. The celebration of this festival started with the installation of Ganesha's idols and culminated with the immersion of idols in water. Ganesha Chaturthi is celebrated not only in India but also in other countries like Nepal, Thailand, and parts of the Southeast Asia. According to Hindu mythology, goddess Parvati created Lord Ganesha from the dirt of her body. It is considered inauspicious to see the moon on the day of Ganesha Chaturthi. Showcasing the rich artistic heritage of India, Ganesha idols come in various forms. Some people also make modaks, another favorite sweet of Lord Ganesha, on the occasion of Ganesha Chaturthi. So, the God of wisdom and knowledge and the remover of all obstacles is someone people love, adore, and bring home with joy and send back with tears. Through Ganesh Chaturthi and Ganesh Visarjan, people experience joy, love, and prosperity, and Lord Ganesha blesses their life with the best possible means. A fact about Lord Ganesha that very few people know is that he wrote the Mahabharata. Some would say, well, didn't Vedyas write it? Yes, he did, but he narrated it to Lord Ganesha, who then wrote it for others to read. It is believed that Lord Brahma suggested that Vyas should take Lord Ganesha's help, as he was both intelligent and full of wisdom. So Ganesha was known for his intelligence and wisdom. And so Lord Ganesha wrote down the whole Mahabharata, while Ved Vyas narrated the epic without taking a pause. So often in idols and pictures, we see that Lord Ganesha has a broken tusk. And the legend behind this is also very pretty unknown. So another fact about Lord Ganesha is related to his trunk, and it is said that while he was writing the Mahabharata, being dictated by Ved Vyas, his writing tool broke. And because Ved Vyas was supposed to narrate the whole epic without a pause, Ganesha too could not pause to replace his pen. So to maintain his speed and writing, it is said that Lord Ganesha broke one of his tusks from the pointed ends and continued to write the Mahabharata. But there are many different arguments and sides to this claim. Some scholars and elders believe that Lord Ganesha first emerged as a tribal god, where he found mention in totems, protective symbols, and the like. So it is said that earlier Lord Ganesha was the protector and guide of the tribes and was worshipped before they embarked on the new journey. or threaded into the forests. And as he was asked to remove obstacles from their path, he became the Vignaharta. So, sibling facts and arguments are commonplace and happened all the time. But did you know that even the gods are not saved from this love hate relationship? It is believed that once there was a comparison between Lord Ganesha and Kartikeya about who was better than the other. As the argument progressed, Lord Shiva and Mata Parvati intervened and asked them to circle the whole world 7 times. Whoever did it the fastest would win. And so Kartikeya quickly got on his peacock and started circling the physical world. And Lord Ganesha, being full of wit and wisdom, quickly circled 7 times around his parents, making them his whole world. Another fact about Lord Ganesha comes in the form of the argument that he was not elephant-headed, but rather he had the head of one of Shiva's Ganas, the people who roamed with him. So, Lord Ganesha is the Ganpati, not a Gajapati. And Lord Shiva cut off the head of his head, Gana, and placed it on the Lord Ganesha's head later, after which he became the Ganpati, or head of Ganas. Tulsi, the scared plant that Hindus worship with all their heart and love, is a symbol of health, prosperity, and long life. And while the story of Lord Shiva being caught by Mata Tulsi is well known, not many know that Mata Tulsi also cursed Lord Ganesha. It is believed that once when Mata Tulsi saw Ganesh meditating on the banks of the Ganga, she was drawn to him and proposed to marriage to him. But as Ganesha was busy with his meditation, he declined her request and said that he would stay unmarried forever. Mata Tulsi was not happy with the rejection and cursed Ganesha that he will get married very soon. So, the Lord Ganesha is one of the most popular and important Hindu deities, no doubt. Ganesha is the son of Lord Shiva and the goddess Parvati. The god Ganesha is depicted with the typical features like an elephant head and a human body. 4 hands, his 4th hand is held up to offer his protection and blessings. 1 broken and 1 unbroken tusk represents imperfection and perfection in the world. Ganesha is often depicted alongside a mouse. Ganesha is believed to use the evil mouse as a mount after defeating it in a fight. This is also one of the reasons he is known as the remover of obstacles. A large valley that represents the entire universe within him. Red, orange or yellow colors. So teaching about the Ganesha are quite different. Known as the remover of obstacles and the Lord of beginning, Hindu prays to Ganesha when they are embarked on something for the first time. So believed to bestow wisdom and good fortune, Ganesha is also the god of wisdom, success, good luck and traveling and transition. The god Ganesha is known by many names. Some of his other names includes Haramba, mother's beloved son, Ekdant, single trust, Ganpati, the Lord of Lords, Isthanput, the son of Shiva, Vinayak, the Supreme Lord, Nadi Pratishta, one who appreciated music, Gajanana, one who has an elephantine face, Bakratund, one with a curved trunk, Gajvar, Gajvakarta, Gajvakatra, Gajvakatra, the trunk of an elephant, Lambodara, one who has a big belly. So the god Ganesh is one of the main and most important Hindu gods. Ganesha is so well known and one of the most recognizable Hindu deities outside India also, due to his depiction as having an elephant head and a human body. He is one of the most loved Hindu deities as he is believed to bring good fortune and protection when embarking on something new. So the god Ganesh is a popular figure in Indian art and often depicted in statues and artwork. Like many of the Hindu gods, Ganesha has a superhuman strength and stamina. Ganesha is not immortal but has a magical long life. Hindus worship Ganesha in temples known as mandirs, as he is the god of all obstacles. The god Ganesha is depicted in various ways in Hindu temples, with many temples being dedicated to him. The god of traveling and transition, Ganesha is often placed at the doorways of the Hindu temples. There are also many Ganesh shrines around India. So an exciting 10-day festival that takes place in August or September, Ganesh Chaturthi, is a celebration of the birth of Lord Ganesha. Celebrated by Hindus all over the world, Ganesh Chaturthi is an important Hindu celebration. While Ganesh Chaturthi is a large festival celebrated in places such as Andhra Pradesh and other parts of India, and other places it is celebrated simply by enjoying hymns and making offering at home. So at the beginning of Ganesh Chaturthi, statues of Ganeshas are anointed with a special paste and flavors, offering of coconut and modaks, freshly grated coconut and jaggery in a soft outer shell made from rice flour or wheat flour mixed with khova or maida flour. So amongst other things are made to Ganesha. Sweets are an important offering, as Hindu legend states Ganesha likes them. At the end of the festival, enormous statues of Ganeshas are carried in huge processions into the sea, rivers and lakes, accompanied by drums and dancing. The statues are placed in the water as part of final rituals that sends Ganesha home to the scared mountain of Kailas. So celebrating Ganesh Chaturthi takes a look at this colorful display banner. Means there are many different stories about the birth of Ganesha. Most states that Ganesh was created by the goddess Parvati. So while taking birth, the Parvati took some turmeric paste and created a human form from it and brought it to life. Parvati then instructed her new son to guard the gates whilst she is bath. Upon Lord Sabha's return from the mountains, he was outraged by Ganesh preventing him from entering the house. Lord Sabha called for demons to fight with the young Ganesh. This is how Ganesh lost his head. Parvati then emerged from the house and was devastated by what had happened, revealing that Ganesha was in fact their son. Shiva sent his bull Nandi to retrieve the head of creature. Nandi brought back the head of an elephant. Shiva placed the head of the elephant on the boy and brought him back to life. Parvati then asked the gods to bless her son, and so he became the god Ganesh, god of wisdom and good future. So the elephant represents wisdom and knowledge. Therefore, Ganesh becomes the remover of obstacles, just like the elephant. Thank you. Thank you very much.